Hi guys, so as promised in our previous video of the 2-bedroom apartment in Nyali, going from as low as 19 million, we are now doing the 3-bedroom from 24 million. Yes, 24 million, and it is a very spacious house, one to die for. And as you can see, we will start from our living area. And before we even get into the living area, I'd love for us to see how spacious our balcony is, enjoying incredible views. And this is just the first floor. So you can imagine what you'll be getting on the topmost floors. I love how spacious the balcony is. And of course, something we will not fail to mention is that we have very huge sliding doors just to ensure that we have enough natural lighting inside the house. And of course, once you open it, there's enough flow of air inside your house. And that's not the only set of windows or doors we can talk about. We have this side of the house, so we have these windows right beside the TV wall and the other side. And of course, this is the contrast we were talking about when we said we'll be getting different wood panels. So this is the second set of wood panels, so you can alternate between that one and this one. So whichever you feel like would work for you will be the one installed. Of course, now I love how high the ceilings are. I love the high ceilings. Of course, comes fitted with the tray gypsum. I love the arrangement of the tray gypsum, and of course the space in the living area is just everything for me. I love how you can move swiftly from one end to another and still remain with a lot of space. And of course, the white walls reflecting light from the other side of the living area, considering we have very huge sliding doors, just to ensure that the perfect lighting is received in the house. I also love the fact that we have this space. Of course, this is just a design that has been done, but you may decide to do something else. But this is more of a console. I feel like it adds some taste in the house and it makes the house feel very nice.
Yes. Just a very good point for adding your decor and also adding some more storage space. And also, because this is just a long plain white wall, remember guys, we said you could just partition your wall with wall panels, fluted wall panels, add a mirror, add some wall sconces, and then just to beautify the space a little bit more.
Yeah.
It also complements the dining area because of the design of the...
Oh yeah, the design of the whole console?
Yes, the design of the console complements very well with the design of the dining area.
And I also love where the dining area is. I'm always a big fan of a dining area just next to our living area to give the living area some homely feeling, you understand? So that you don't have to walk a very long distance just to get to your dining area. It's just next to the living area, which you can decide to do dinner as maybe you watch news or maybe you watch something else as you also catch up as a family. And we still have space on this side. It's not even the end of the living area. This is just like an entry foyer from our main entrance. Remember, this house has 2 entrances. So we have this one that serves as the main entrance to the living area, and there's the other one which you can use to access the DSQ and the washing area and also the kitchen. So the kitchen has basically 2 entrances. And without further ado, let's have a look at our kitchen. I love the double kitchen countertop. So on this side, you may decide to do maybe a breakfast countertop, or you might decide to do a mini bar. I don't know, for me, I feel like I would do maybe a small shelf over here just to do my drinks. Maybe, yeah, so when my guests come and we don't feel like sitting on the other side, you may sit here, or maybe you have guests on that side, maybe a small party, although we have a clubhouse. But now here you may decide to do just a little bit of catching up. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the fact that the design also accommodates a lot of uses, like multi-purpose. You can use this as a breakfast countertop or a mini bar. I love the marble countertops and also the marble backsplash. Makes it very easy to clean and also just gives it a different design.
And it also matches with the top cabinets.
Yes.
So the bottom cabinets have a different texture, but now the top ones are complementing this marble finishing. So that's also a plus for me. I love how much storage space we have. As mentioned previously, the house will come fitted, but now we've not fitted right here. This is just for the purpose of staging our show house. And this kitchen has a lot of space. This would probably accommodate a kitchen island. On top of the countertop, we may do a kitchen island, say.
Yes.
Yeah, so for me, that one is also very unique. And basically the tray gypsum style and the hidden strip lights are really giving for me. I feel like it's something very unique, and it's something I would consider. And of course, just on top of that, we have windows. We have these huge windows just to ensure that there's enough aeration. As much as we'll have the hood to get rid of the smoke, we also have a breath of fresh air from this side,
yes.
right? And then of course we have our fridge compartment, the microwave, and the oven. So for me, I feel like this kitchen is fitted to be a home for someone.
We also have the DSQ, detached SQ, and the washing area outside.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're going to show too much of that because
Yeah,
there's still a
it's
bit
still
of
work
work
in
under
progress.
construction.
Yes.
But it's just the same as what we saw in the
It's a replica of the 2-bedroom that we saw. I believe we saw the washing area and we saw the DSQ. So it's just a mirror of what is here. Only that this unit is a little bit bigger. Now on this side of the house, we have the bedrooms. Now this would look like ideally a 5-bedroom or a 4-bedroom apartment. But then all these are just 3 bedrooms plus a cloakroom. And something we failed to mention is that this is a 3-bedroom plus DSQ with an extra room, which you may decide to do an extra room or maybe a study, or depending with what you'd like to do with the room. But bottom line is you are being given an extra room. And right over here we have our sink, which serves of course the cloakroom, but then it's in a very nice place because we don't need to really get guests washing their hands. Of course, we may do it the traditional way, the African way, where you go and help people wash their hands. Alternatively, they may walk to this sink, this particular sink, and they wash their hands and everything. I feel like it's very multifunctional. So for me, it really works. And because all the rooms are ensuite, this is just for guests maybe, and the cloakroom.
Yes, yes. I think even the position is very strategic.
Yeah.
Because the cloakroom is just the second door.
Exactly.
On your right.
Yes.
So once somebody is done with the cloakroom, they can easily wash their hands and then dash back. Or once somebody is in the dining, they can easily just walk to the sink,
Exactly.
do that. And then also having this sink right where the cloakroom is, or in the same room with the cloakroom, sometimes somebody is using the washroom
And
the
you'd
toilet,
want to use the sink. So they're forced to walk to the kitchen, and not everyone is heavy with the kitchen. Let's have a look at our first bedroom. Maybe your guest bedroom, or alternatively your kids bedroom, depending with your preference. I still feel like it's very big. Even without the lights, we still have enough natural lighting because of the huge windows. The windows are very huge, also just for aeration, and you still get to enjoy insane views from this side. You also have a glimpse of the garden at the bottom. Remember, this is just first floor, so mostly, but then we are slightly above the wall, the perimeter wall, meaning you can still have the views and also have the view for the garden, you know, so we don't have a lot of, is it dust? Yeah, exactly. I also love the fact that we have very high ceilings. I love the details for the ceilings. Of course, we will have light fixtures, but not this specific light fixture, not this chandelier. But then at the end of the day, we will provide lights. I love how white the walls are, just to reflect light. And there's more than enough storage space in this closet. Oops. So we have enough storage space. So we don't have a case scenario where you do not have somewhere to store your clothes, be it your visitors or even what is it called, your kids. The doors are still the same as the 2-bedroom we saw. Very, very unique old school doors.
Yes.
Which have a very nice texture and are also very easy to clean. I love the tiles. This is porcelain tiles, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it's a classy it's a classy way of doing your tiles.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and of course we have our bathroom, still the same concept, but it feels very warm. It's not too big, it's not too small. I love the whole idea of the shower cubicle. It's not the usual rectangle or square that you're used to. So yeah, for me this room is just amazing. And then I love the texture and the color mixture for the floating vanity. It's not something very common, because if you're keen, you'll realize that this particular cabinet, the color matches with our closets on this side. So the color on the closet doors are the same as our floating vanity. So it just shows you how much we've tried to blend the house to make it look very amazing. And of course our clock room, which has a very huge transparent window, just to ensure that even if we do not have lights in the house, there is enough natural lighting and air flowing into the cloakroom. It's a cloakroom. And then the whole idea of how the cloakroom has been made also makes a lot of sense. And we have a little bit of a corridor headed to our second bedroom, which is still almost the same size as our first bedroom. And yeah, for this one, we've only done the lights for the wall scone. We've not done the lights. So the lights are off actually, Paddy. Mm-hmm. So we don't have lights. We only have lights for the wall scones, but the rest are off. So, and this is the brightness. So this is your natural lighting. Mm-hmm. So this is the natural lighting every room gets to get.
Yes.
Yeah, so, and I think that's also the fact that the color combination really helps. It goes a long way in reflection of the light inside the room, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And I like that the fact that these rooms, they also almost have almost the same design. It's not too different because,
yeah.
I mean, it's almost the same thing.
It's actually a mirror.
Yeah, it's just a mirror of the other room. I think the only different thing we'll see is the washroom. But the closet size is big enough.
Yeah.
The space in the room is big enough. Space around the beds and in front of the bed, very big.
Exactly. So the only difference is with our bathroom. So this second bathroom has a little bit of different colors, the color combination for the tiles. So this one has so this side we have a little bit of a rough textured tiles with this brick design tiles. So that's basically for one side, and then on this side you realize that these tiles and this match are almost the same as the marble backsplash in the kitchen. So yeah, it's basically trying to get the same feeling for each and every room. Of course, still the cabinets, the medicine cabinets or the storage on our floating vanity are the same color as the closets. So it's basically just a mix and match, but also trying to maintain a theme. Because if you can, you'll realize that this developer has tried to maintain a certain theme all through the house, right? So we have our extra room. So this is our extra room. This is how it looks like. Unfortunately, the lights are off right now, although it is facing the side of our washing area and our DSQ. So this is how big it is. I want to believe you may do a bed. You can decide to do a bed and maybe just a portable closet. Or you may decide to install closets if you want to do it as a room, and it will still serve that purpose. By the way, you may decide to convert it to a prayer room because it's also very intimate, it's very private, it's away from most of the rooms, especially the kids' room and the guest rooms. So it's just next to the master bedroom, so it may function as a prayer room and it will be very functional. And here is our master bedroom, a very, very spacious room. This room is big. One thing I love about the coast is that we are really investing in space. It's not the usual uptight rooms that we are used to, because I want to believe that this is actually a master bedroom in a townhouse somewhere.
Yes, yes, yes.
Because we can decide to do this bed and you're still remaining with space. Because right where you are, Paddy, we have a dressing table, maybe for your wife or something. So there's a whole dressing table, and we still have space. So you may decide to do a TV over here. And the beauty about it is that we even have the sockets already. So if you decide to do it, it will still work. Of course, this particular style for the ceiling and the tray gypsum is just unique, stands out as compared to other rooms. So it gives a fine line between the other rooms and the master bedroom.
Yes.
Yes, so that you can just have a difference of what exactly it is. I love the fact that we are still consistent with our windows, the bedside windows, so that you can just open them. Sometimes it gets too hot, and as much as we have our AC and fan, sometimes you just want the fresh air to come in. And of course the huge windows for the natural lighting. And finally we have our walk-in closet, of course the same concept as the 2-bedroom or so, but this is more than enough storage. Given that we've already done the whole concept of the dressing table on the other side, we may still decide to do a shoe rack or something, and also still another window, just to give that aeration. We don't want a situation where there's dampiness. Also realize we're still having a lot of natural lighting, and the lights are off. I do not have any lights inside this walk-in closet. And like Paddy said, the guy may decide to do that side of the closet just to do the jeans and everything else. But for the ladies, I have enough space for you just to do your clothes. Even sometimes you may do the beddings over here. Yes, you may decide to do the duvets and everything on the topmost, right? And then now on this side, we have our bathroom where all the magic is. I still love the consistency, in terms of the tiles we are doing as our wall tiles, the floor tiles, because if you realize these ones have a more smooth texture as compared to the floor tiles, and I believe this is the non-slip, just to ensure that the floor is not slippery. So you can use your bathtub, and you can place your wine. Maybe if you're relaxing, just place your wine beside you or the other side, and it would still look amazing. Of course, we have the windows just for the lighting. And finally, this is our bathroom. I'm still very keen with ensuring that we do not have a busy wall. We have a very spacious shower cubicle with the least number of things on the wall, just to make it look presentable, less busy, and still classy enough for this beautiful 3-bedroom.
Yeah, and Sandra, also I still like the feature behind you, where there's a bit of light and
the strip lights.
Yeah, the strip lights and the storage area where you can store your
maybe soap and everything.
Soaps and washing gels and shower gels and all that.
And that's just a tip of the iceberg, Paddy. We will have a pool. We will have a fully equipped gym. We will have the backup generator. It just came in actually like a day ago. Yeah, so it should be up and running very, very soon. And remember, this project is only in the market up to the 2nd quarter. And the last time we were selling the 2 bedrooms, I only had one. I have a few 3 bedrooms remaining, and it's from as low as 24 million shillings. For this space, you are buying a townhouse. It's only that it's an apartment, but this is the size of a townhouse. So give me a call with the number on the screen. Dial that number right now, and I will get you the best unit with the best views. Remember, for my investors, this is the best you'll ever get, with the best return on investment. And you can give me a call. I will walk you through the whole process, how your return looks like, and everything else you'd like to know. For someone who's looking to get a holiday home, this is the perfect opportunity. You are a few minutes from Premier Hospital, Gertrude's Hospital. We are just a few minutes also. We are a few minutes from Wild Waters, Mamba Village, and of course for my golfers, Nyali Golf Course is just behind me. So give me a call and you will not be disappointed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, it's Sandra Muhadia.